First involved with a crime story is because of the director, Kurt Wong. And we've been working together for quite a long time in a studio workshop for Choi Hak, worked for as a Choi as a producer, and he's a director. And then we go along well. So he invited me to help him on the script on this time. The original film is going to start for Jack Lee, but it been going on for quite a long time. Maybe it goes to Tony Leung, and then it goes back to Jack Lee, and then it goes to Jackie Chen. So it's been because of the policy of Golden Harvest, because of Kurt Wong's thinking, and then I didn't know the real reason why it goes to Jackie Chan at the end, but I think it's a Golden Harvest idea to make it as a Jackie Chan film, and then maybe Jack Lee had no schedule at the time. The story comes from a real story. We do some research on the real story, but we make it more dramatic, because the family of the real case, they doesn't like to be totally all put it on the big screen. So the Golden Harvest and Jackie, they've been talked to the what happened to the missing guy, the missing person, the real crime, and we do some changes about the ending, about what's happening, and we just aim at the detective and the criminal. So less talk about the victim. There was a rich guy, a very famous guy in Hong Kong, who's been kidnapped. And the criminal asked for big lump sums of the ransom, and then they use many steps, go from outside Asia, goes to Taiwan, through the bank, and then they do a lot of transaction to make the thing more difficult to track. So this is quite interesting for put in the story. When we make a script, maybe we attract by start from a character or start from a case. So, according to this script, what Kurt wants is start from a case. So we put more interesting character inside the case, rather than we have the character first. I think according to this project, we've been involved for 6 or 7 scriptwriters, period by period, and then because it's been on the creative period about spent for 2 years, so I just stayed for 6 months. So because of the leading role, they couldn't confirm, so it couldn't start the case. And Kurt wants to be more and more perfect, so the script keep on polishing till the day it starts shooting. I think Kurt Wong used the camera to tell the story. He's very talented, and his whistle, and his tempo, and then his character, the film character. I think he's quite have his own character to put in the film, make it more special than a simple crime story film. The real reality of there's no ending yet. Nobody knows the victim was killed or is he's still alive. But according to Jackie's wish, he wished that it should be a movie with hope, not a sad ending. So according to all his movie, it seems he's more serious this time to become a serious character. So he hoped that we can bring some more hope, whatever the case, or for the ending or for the film. So he wants him to be alive, to come back. I think this time is quite a big challenge to Jackie, because usually, all according to those ages about his movie, is all comedy, action, kung fu, not a very difficult story. Is a easy understanding story of good or bad guys, and then this time is more complicated. His character, the whole thing, more serious, a little dark side, and I think he want to do some changes. So he been thinking for a while whether he want to involve in this project. So I think because the script is a very detailed script, is very, I think it's very attractive. We do a lot of research, and it's a good project. So he take a risk to do something not he's usually doing. I think Jackie has taken away a part of a more dark side, because the character is his nervous breakdown, and then he had to hide himself inside the bathroom under the water to get released, and I think he took away some of the dark side, and then to become a more normal, not than too much pressure working on this project, on this case inside the movie. So I think he still keep the original character a lot, but to him I think it's quite tough when he's a comedy actor to become a serious actor. I think it's still a big change for him. I know Ken Chen for quite a long time. We've been working along on many other movies. He's a very talented actor, and he can do comedy. He can do drama. He been in a lot of characters before. Not only and this time he act as a bad guy, what we say, and you don't feel he's bad. He's bad inside. So I think he's one of the best actors in Hong Kong. I think the American market still likes to see this kind of Hong Kong film. One of the big reasons is about Jackie. He do all the stunt by himself. There's no one of the actor can do all the dangerous stuff, the special effects, by jumping through building to building. At that time, there's no special effect. You can't use green screen to cheat. He do it on real. So I think this moved the audience in whatever in the whole world, not including in America. So everybody likes him because he really do something for the movie. He risked his life to make everybody to be more excited when they see an action film. So I think this is the main element to make it more, make the film more popular. Everybody likes it. I think this is one of the big reasons. At that time, it's very hard to get permission because, honestly, Hong Kong is a very small city, and with lots of people. Lots of people lives here. So it's quite dangerous if we have lots of action scene, and they can't block the streets for the building at that time to make such a big action movie. So they think is quite harmful to the citizen that you explode a car, explode a building that people lives around, and then they doesn't know the knowledge about how to make a film for the government people. Nowadays they learn, they have, because something's happened, and then they more communicate with the people from the film business, and then now it's more easy. But at that time, they had less knowledge about how to make an action film and what's the action. They don't know. So they rather to stop you to doing this, doing that, and you have to hide to make all those stuff. I used the magician to place to name Jackie Chan on set, because he can do something that maybe it won't happen, and then he can make it out because of he himself is a director, and he creates a stunt scene, and then he do a lot of thinking, not only as an actor. So he's also the stunt director of the whole movie that I make with him, The Accidental Spy. So I think, yeah, I used the word magician on set. I think crime story. I again used is quite a challenge to use Jackie to be inside the movie. It's a serious drama, but I think everybody did his part, and it's a very, very good movie.